I don't even know if it's the right call to make this video, but I've got it. So, I've been going through a pretty rough time mentally. I've been going through what I would call depression, but I would take it very lightly because I have seen depression. I've seen what it can do to people. And I thought I had found my salvation through my faith, through our Lord Jesus Christ. But at this point, I don't know anymore. It's like I read his scriptures, I read his verses, his words, but it's like I'm reading it, but I don't understand it. I don't understand what he's saying. It doesn't fully come, come to me like English would. Like I don't know how to explain it. I've I've went through a pretty hard life. I live with my stepdad and mom. My mom and my real dad broke up, and I barely get to see my dad anymore. He barely comes around, barely comes to my own birthday party. The one cousin who was basically like a brother to me, he went off to the Air Force, so I never see him. Not really. He's stationed in Montana. I never really get to see him. I barely ever talk to him. And I have a brother, two brothers actually. My oldest brother, Braxton, he's also going off to the Air Force. And I feel like once he's gone, I have no one. All these family members that love me, but they were the only two people who really understood me. Well, there was a third person, but I'll save that story for another video. Oh, there were two other people, but I'll save those stories for another video. And I just feel like I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I'm losing the people I care about, and not losing them like they're dying or nothing, but like they're being cut off from me. And I don't know what to do. I've been pretty messed up. Of course, as boys, we can't show that. We can't show us crying or nothing. But we do cry, as seen. I've seen a lot of psychology videos, and I've took tests. I'm 99% sure I am depressed. I have social anxiety. I have real bad social anxiety. I can't talk to a person that I haven't known, that don't know for like a second. And it's hard for, like, I can make friends easy, but it's hard for me to make new friends. Like I said, I thought I found my salvation through my faith, but I, I don't know at this point. I don't know. Ever since I was little, I wanted to grow up as fast as I could. I'm 14 now. Never did I think being a teenager would be like this. Where me and my family go through financial hardships. My dad recently lost his job. He got a new one, though. I'm saying my stepdad. I call him my dad, but he's my stepdad. I barely ever get to see my real dad. I am in a band. My dad never really comes to my band shows. He, I just, I'm losing the two people I care about the most. They're being cut off from me. I guess that's really taking a punch at me. If I could afford a therapist, I would go see one, but we can't afford that. We pay for enough as it is. It's just. I don't even know if I should be making this video. It's like I'm dead. Like I still feel emotion, but I don't feel it as I did before two tragedies happened. Again, I will explain that more in two different videos. It will be a full story. But those really affected me mentally and emotionally. I realized that the devil is going to hit you, and he's going to hit you hard. What you have to do is you have to come back from that. But I don't know if this is the devil this time, or just God testing. But if this is a test, this is one big test. I struggle with sin every single day, and I try to get better, but every time I do it again, and I'm good in school. I have friends, but I have make I've made friends over the years, but my two best friends that were like brothers to me moved away years ago, and that was the first hardship. They were cut off from me. I could only text them, call them, and sometimes they wouldn't even answer that. I've been texting my friend nonstop for the last 6 months, and he hasn't said one word. Which is crazy because we would help each other. Because while I was going through something, he was also going through something. His family's messed up just like mine, and I thought we would be there for each other. But at this point, I don't know. I lost my two best friends. And then I lost another friend that I had just made last year. That is what truly hit me the hardest. I'm a reader. I don't well, y'all can see because I have books in the background, but and I guess I zone out a lot of the times, and like I guess people are worried about me, and I don't blame them because I zone out like 95% of the time, and it's just thinking like, what if this will happen? What if this will happen? It's my anxiety acting up, and or it's me thinking about like what if I'm alone forever? What if I die alone? What if my friend dies? Like if I killed myself, what would happen? Would I go to heaven? Would I go to hell? how do I overcome the sin? Like, I don't have ADHD. I'm just messed up mentally. It, it's just, I don't, I don't know how to explain it. It's really like just messed up, period. Like I said, I thought I could get through it. I really did. But I thought going to church would help me get through it. It helps other people get through it. But I didn't realize that it would take time, and I can't wait that long. I don't have time. I have contemplated suicide many times. There was one time I even loaded my stepdad's gun. I put it to my head, but I couldn't pull the trigger. Because I kept thinking I couldn't leave my mom. I couldn't do that to my mom. I couldn't do that to my cousin. I couldn't do that to my friends. I couldn't do that to my brother. I couldn't do that to anyone that I love. Put them through that hardship. Because I've seen what it can do to people. I don't I don't know. I'm I may take some time off of YouTube and just I'm gonna try and get through this. I really am. I know many people won't see this video, but I'll probably post tomorrow and Friday, and I'll tell y'all the main two stories that really messed up me mentally. It was when I realized that humans aren't pure. They sin, and I've done some stuff that I think was terrible, but I will never know until I make it to until I die and I stand before God and I ask him and he asks me. No, and I ask him, am I going to heaven or hell? And I don't know what he'll say. I just, I don't really know anymore. My whole life is just one big pile of sorrow. It's the best way I can put it. But whenever I think of my life, I try to think of other people, other kids who have made through it with worse lives than me, but it's so hard. I don't know how they get through it. But I'll talk to y'all tomorrow.